Hey guys, welcome to a game called Void Miner, or Space Miner. Why'd I say Void? Wasn't able to get the points off that first one. Only have 24 more fuel left. Or, I guess that's oxygen down below. Okay, so we can get ship's fire rate up. Add another 5 seconds oxygen, that's good. Let's warp again. Looks like we can take one hit per run from a small rock. And we died to that. Let's get more fire rate. More damage cost 4. Let's see if we can't grab this. That didn't hit me. I'm glad his shots can pierce through. Ran out of oxygen. Let's take more damage. So that's 20% more damage. That's decent. Let's warp again. I don't really know what our damage readout was. So we can take out the small asteroids in 4 hits. Looks like that enemy is about to spawn in. Let's see if we can take him down. He like one-shots us, so that's fantastic. Base and max movement speed. More damage is probably better. We get increased range, which would be good as well. Okay, they dropped quite a bit of resources. It looks like we have to destroy 15 to get through this level. What do we think? More range, or let's take 2 more upgrades in the fire rate. We could do 5 more seconds of oxygen. That seems pretty good. That dropped 1. That's a big ol' asteroid back there. Did take a bit of damage there. Probably not gonna be able to get that one. I died to it before anyway. More move speed? Sure. That's a lot better, actually. Can I destroy this rock? It looks like we can. I'm glad he can just go through all of the asteroids. We got 44 that time. That's decent. Let's max out our move speed for now. A little bit more range. And then we'll take 10% more damage. So now our bullets should travel a little bit further, which is pretty much just a problem on the left to right axis. Whoops. I messed up right there. That's all there is to it. I messed up there too. Hopefully we'll be fine. I had got used to being slow. Easy. I messed up again. Oh well. More fire rate and more oxygen. We could add 10 more health, so that lets us take an additional hit. I need to learn that I can stay away a little bit. What an absolute snipe. Oh. And then I drive right into an asteroid. Oh god, that's a bunch of enemies. I was trying to get greedy and go for that before I died. Unfortunately not able to. More damage. Let's take more HP. So now we can take 2 hits before we take fatal damage. Okay, I'm stupid. Only one more hit, and we're done. I kind of wish there was a way to heal a little bit. I don't think there's any way I defeat any of those. We could take faster projectiles, more health. We'll take more health, and then we'll take increased speed of fired projectiles. Oh, that was bad. Oh god, I forgot those spawned in. It didn't make a difference. Not a very good run either. Let's add more oxygen, and that's all we can afford. Great. Oh, what is this? We increase the level of your existing. So that's temporary upgrades. So that's not great. But it depends on how good the temporary upgrades are, I suppose. Why do they always have to spawn in on the exact opposite side of the map? Did take one bit of damage there. Okay, so if we go off screen, we just spawn in on the other side. I think same with that. Same goes for other asteroids, which is why they build up so much. Able to get one boss down that time. We could take temporary upgrades. Sure. I don't know how good that is. 5 more seconds of oxygen. That's always good. Why did I bump into that? And it took another bit of damage. But I think we'll be okay. There's so much stuff on the screen. Ran out of oxygen at 50. Oh, that's not horrible. Take more damage. It gets pretty difficult to avoid after a while. Oh my god, hit it for Christ's sake. Alright, we can start counting down to our next one now. Ran straight into that. Alright, we got 2 over here. Oh god. We bounced off and it bounces straight up into it. Fire rate, then we can take increase drop rate of access cards by 1%. So now we know they're above 1%. Because I don't know what we started out at. Easy. Ideal. Oh, right there's one of the access cards. I don't know what it gave us. Well, we got through that level. I think that gave us an extra bit of range, is what it did. What is this? More lasers? Add an additional laser? Sure. Okay, so that's just double damage, right? If it hits with both, yeah. Okay. Where am I at? I couldn't see myself do the progress bar. Yep, that was a good upgrade. Hiding behind a rock. What a coward. Break that rock down. Oops, bounced off an asteroid. But we're fine. We've got 123 points at run, so that's pretty solid. Asteroids will have a chance to drop on death. That's oxygen on death. What are you? Unlock the mothership. Automated orbs cost 150. Let's increase the drop chance of oxygen. And then let's increase our range. I think that's a pretty noticeable difference in range. You don't need to get that close. Bounced off of the asteroid there. Okay, that put me out way higher than I was expecting. Still got about 50 oxygen, which isn't much. $141, that's decent. Need 150 for that, so I'm tempted just to do a quick run to get the orbs to go around us. We need 9 off of this run. Should be very doable. Hey, we're there. I always take some stupid damage right at the start. What are you? Oh, you're an oxygen pack. Ooh, another oxygen pack. And then a temporary upgrade, which gave us something. Ooh, more oxygen. We've gotten really lucky with that this run. $200 from that run. So we'll take the orbs. 15 more seconds of oxygen. Okay, so it seems like we just randomly fire out an orb every second or two. I don't think there's any guidance to it. Definitely not. Oh god, we've took a lot of damage. Just all of a sudden. We do have some oxygen down here. I knew it was going to spawn in too. And that's why I protected myself down there at the bottom there. Probably not going to survive this. Like I said, I got hit from behind there. More HP. Fire rate increase on the orbs. That seems fine. We can unlock bombs for 500. That may be something to work towards. I just drove straight into that. And that. Not very good. It's so disorienting once, like, they all start piling in around you. Oh, we got a temporary upgrade. Looks like that gave us more health. And I immediately wasted that. $171 there. That's not horrible. What are we thinking here? Sure, let's unlock the mothership. Don't know what that does. It looks like it attacks. Okay. So I'm assuming when it has stuff close to it, it attacks. Cool. But I'm assuming if an asteroid hits it, it takes half its damage. It does heal. Stay away from my mothership. Took a hit there. Took another one because I didn't see that one. Oh no, the mothership's down. It's fine. We are one hit. And I ran into an asteroid. What do we got up here? Fire rate of orbs. Shoot an additional orb in a random direction. That seems fantastic. And a higher chance for oxygen packs to drop. That's fantastic as well. Just doubled our orb damage going out. It seems like they typically fire in a very similar direction. Maybe. I don't really know. Let's redirect those. That was so they don't take damage to the mothership. Took a little bit of damage and lost the mothership, but it's kind of expected at this point. I'll grab that oxygen pack. Got too close there, took a hit. Got too close to an asteroid. They're not dumb. They'll hide behind the asteroids. We ran out of oxygen instead of just straight up dying that time. That's great. What can we get? More mothership, max HP. And more oxygen, more fire rate, and more damage. I think that's just overall good upgrades. I mean, fire rate's always going to be an insane upgrade. And I'm assuming that's just for my laser. mothership did take damage there, but it's fully healed back up. No, not my mothership. We have taken 2 hits. We do essentially have 2 more shields, is the way I'm going to look at it. Which I'm just considering that any hit that I don't die on. Oh, that's fantastic. Run. And I done it anyway. Oh, that's great. We can max out fire rate for now. Could do more mothership max HP or damage. That would be a good one as well, but let's take more damage. I was close to taking a little bit of damage there. He didn't even get a shot off. A little bit of defense going on there. I think our next upgrades need to be into max HP and more damage. We actually kept the mothership through that round for the first time. At least I think it was for the first time. What'd I die to? Nothing hit me. More max HP. Health of mothership up by 2. Or that's 20%. Whatever that does for us. I mean, it's essentially just more damage going out. Which is fine. Looks like we're shooting out an extra orb this time. Which isn't particularly fantastic, but it's not horrible. Did take a hit there. We was way too close. And the mothership is down, which is not ideal. But we'll make do. I'll probably look into the more gold upgrade. great. I think my keyboard's dying. We're fine for now. Got wave 3 of 15 complete. And we ran out of oxygen, which is fine. Increased jump gems by 10%. Oh, automatic homing missiles for 300. Coin magnet radius up a little bit. More range. Let's warp one more time. And let's not run into asteroids. That'd be nice. At least the mothership can aim where it's going. It's just a little bit slower and has a little bit smaller range than what I would like. I got mega confused there. Took quite a few hits there. Almost did there as well. Huh? Okay. Sure. Could do an additional orb. Or we can do some healing odds. I don't hate healing odds. Because, I mean, even if we just get one of those, that's quite good, because that lets us take an extra hit, even if it's 1 HP for... That was really easy. It's when we start getting up to like 4 of them that it gets somewhat difficult. And I say somewhat like I haven't been absolutely destroyed by it for like the last 15 minutes. Ooh, health. Okay, it's 10 HP, which is 1 hit. That's fantastic. Go away. Don't hit my mothership. Okay. Mothership is alive for now. This is the furthest we've made it. Stay away. Probably ought to go pick up some of these. Oh no, we've made it to here before. Ran out of oxygen with 462. That's quite good from a single run. We can unlock holding missiles. Decrease reload time by 2 seconds. They could do a little bit more damage. Let's see what those do. Oh. Okay. I think it fizzled out that last one. That looks like it's going to do AoE. It does. Ooh, temp upgrade. I think that's an extra missile or something. Oh god, I didn't even see you there. I think that's a movement speed upgrade as well. That's an additional orb. Getting quite a few temporary upgrades this time. Which is fine. Could you attack the living stuff? That works too. That missile's doing work. Only 288 from that run. And that's pretty much simply, you know, we didn't get as many oxygen packs. So now we have 2 missiles in a clip. Which just means we have pretty much double the missiles. What are you? I think that's movement speed, I'm not sure. Ooh, oxygen. They got rocketed. Ooh, a temp upgrade. Ooh, HP. We'll take that all day. There we go. Not a half bad run. Ran out of oxygen with 336. Why am I not taking more of these? That's my bad. I've been completely missing them. Fire rate of orbs could go up. What are you? Increased chance of health pack drop? Sure. And then we get manual projectile speed. That's not necessary. But that's all the time I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more. If you want to see some more of this game, drop it in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.